Hey guys, this is David. Welcome to the introduction to week 5 for my 10 and 10 challenge. So basically week 4 I decided and I realized that basically I hadn't been doing a whole lot of the stuff that I needed to do. And so this past week what I did is I started using MyFitnessPal again. Because I have used it in the past and I used it back when I was in better shape. And I just decided that probably the easiest thing for me would be to monitor my calories versus doing planned out meals, just because it would be easier. So it's a longer story to explain, but basically it would just be easier to monitor my calorie inputs. And so what I've been sticking to is I think somewhere around 1,500 or less, which is actually kind of low for me. I think I monitored it one day back when I was eating kind of poorly, and the total amount that I had was about 3,000 calories a day on average. So that's how I was maintaining such a high weight. So I figured even going down to 2,500 or 2,000 would be a good start, and that's kind of what I did at the beginning. And then I realized that I just felt like I could eat less. I didn't feel like I was just content. Like I felt overly content even with 2,000 or 2,500 calories. And so now when I'm eating, every now and then I do kind of feel like a little hungry, and that's maybe not the best. It's probably not at all, but I mean I can handle it, and it seems like I've been doing okay. And I feel great about it. I mean I don't feel like I'm starving or anything when I go to bed. Like I still eat when I'm hungry. I just try and eat better things or better calorie densities with macronutrients and everything else. One of the things that I have been eating are the what are they? They're the Special K protein meal bars. And they're actually really good, and we sell them at work. So whenever I get hungry at work, I don't usually bring food with me, so I'll just usually grab 1 or 2 of those, just kind of depending on how hungry I am or how long I'm there, and that usually suffices for like dinner, just a protein meal bar and some water. And honestly, that's probably really good for me to help me lose weight, but probably not so much as far as getting my macronutrients in. But anyway, I digress. So last week I didn't get the chance to go to judo on Thursday, and this weekend I didn't have any friends down, didn't go drinking. I'm still on my no soda rule, so that's been pretty good. I do drink still water, milk, juices, stuff like Gatorade. I know one of the things that I've been drinking recently is called Pocari. Oh, can you see that? There we go. Pocari Sweat. I'll put it over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Pocari Sweat. It's a Korean drink. You can probably tell by that. It's a Korean drink that I found when I was in Japan last year, and I really like it. And basically, it's like Korean Gatorade. It tastes a little bit different, but it's the same kind of thing. And I really like it. I think it tastes pretty nice, and I've been enjoying having it. And yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it for this past week. I've just been doing a better job of eating better, and I've been working out more often. Like I said, I kind of started this little mini thing where I'm tracking the days that I work out and what I did during those days. Okay, so during the last week, I've only worked out about 4 times, and one of those days was only a half a workout. But I think that just having the calories tracked has been good enough. And the 2 days that I had off were more like rest days than anything else. And yesterday I took a rest day as well because I did my full arm workout, and that usually gets kind of it's really good workout, and so because of that I need time to take a break and not worry about it. So anyway, I guess that's pretty much it though. Like I've been working out more, I've been eating less, I've just been watching what I eat, and I've been doing a good job of trying to be awake for a lot of time, so I'm not just sleeping and letting those calories just do nothing. I'm trying to just do more stuff and just be active and actively be a part of me losing weight. And that's why this is pretty much the only thing I'm focusing on, even though I did play Destiny all this past week because there was an event going on. and I played it a lot. Well, the thing is, like, when you eat less, it doesn't, like, I have time for that. It's fine. I don't have to worry about, you know, needing to go run around or needing to go exercise or whatever, because if you eat less, you can have a more sedentary lifestyle and still lose weight. So, having said all that, you know, you guys see I'm a little bit more happy, so you might have an idea of where my weight's going to be. But here we are, and drum roll. That was a really bad drum roll. But anyway, it's 117.1 kilograms, or I think 257.6 pounds, which is really, really good. I know last week I was up to, I think, like 120.1. So even from just last week, I lost 3 kilograms, which is really good, which sets me up to be at 4.4 kilograms lost, I think, for the whole challenge at least. So I'm right back on pace now. You know, having one really good week, and you know, I'm sure the next week is going to be pretty good as well. I am sure that I can do 10 kilograms. It's going to be easy. I think the biggest thing was really just me having to focus on actually doing something and just actually being a part of my weight loss instead of just hoping that it happens. So yeah. Going into this next week, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing, trying to eat and less and monitor what I eat, and try to work out more. I really do want to work out more so that way when I do get to a lower weight, you know, I don't feel like a weakling, because it just kind of goes against like how I feel as a person. I feel like I'm a strong person, and so to be weak would be weird. So I'm going to make sure that I do work out the next week or so. I've got judo tonight. And I've got, you know, a retirement party this weekend, but I mean, probably not going to be heavy alcohol or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm really excited. This has been a really good week for me so far, even with work. It's just been a good week. Everything happening. Some cool things been happening for my brother out in California, and that's kind of fun. That's basically been like yesterday and today. So it's just been a good week for me, and so I'm feeling great. You guys can probably tell just from my energy on the video. And so I guess we'll come back next week. I'll see you guys on what, the 18th, the 18th, next Thursday. And I'll let you guys know what's going on then. All right, see you guys next week.